The Golden Rule, the universal principle of humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, dear teachers and friends, throughout the long and winding course of human history, people have always sought an answer to one seemingly simple yet profoundly deep question. How can we live kindly with one another? Across ages and civilizations, from east to west, the greatest sages of humanity have passed down timeless wisdom, what we may call the golden rules, to guide our behavior and inspire compassion. Though expressed in different languages and cultural contexts, these teachings all revolve around one essential truth. Do not do to others what you would not want done to yourself. Treat others as you would treat your own self. Today, let us journey together through the wisdom of some of the world's greatest religions and philosophies, teachings that continue to shape and illuminate our world. Confucianism, China, 6th century BCE. Let us begin in the East, with Confucius, the eternal teacher of Chinese philosophy. He taught, "What you do not wish for yourself, do not do to others." This seemingly simple statement contains immense wisdom. It is not only a call for empathy, but a reminder to pause before we act. In today's fast-paced and often harsh society, if each of us took just one moment to ask, "Would I want this done to me?" perhaps the world would be far more peaceful. Buddhism, India, 5th century BCE. From China, we move to India, where Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, taught, "Do not harm others with that which causes you pain." This is more than an ethical guideline. It is a heartfelt invitation to practice compassion. Every harm we cause to others becomes a wound in the fabric of our shared humanity. It echoes the law of karma, that what we do unto others ultimately returns to us. Jainism, India, 5th century BCE. In the same land, Jainism teaches, "In happiness and suffering, in joy and sorrow, treat all living beings as you would treat yourself. Therefore, refrain from inflicting harm on others that you would not want to endure." This extends the golden rule not only to human beings, but to all forms of life, animals, plants, nature itself. It is perhaps one of the earliest ecological philosophies, urging humanity to live with compassion toward all creatures. Zoroastrianism, Persia, 5th century BCE. From India to ancient Persia, Zoroastrianism teaches, "Do not do unto others whatever is injurious to yourself." Under the sacred flame, symbolizing purity and truth, followers are taught to live with honesty, to refrain from harm, and to purify both thought and action. Again, we find the same core principle, the mirror of the self. Plato, Greece, 4th century BCE. Crossing into the West, the Greek philosopher Plato wrote, "I can do to others what I want them to do to me." This reflects more than ethics. It suggests a vision of society based on reciprocity, fairness, and mutual respect. Plato imagined an ideal society grounded in justice, one that begins with how we treat each other. Hinduism, Mahabharata, 3rd century BCE. Back in India, the great epic Mahabharata proclaims, "Do not do to others what would cause you pain if done to you." This blends spirituality with daily conduct. It encourages self-reflection and conscious action, where morality is not external but flows from within. Judaism, Rabbi Hillel, on a century moving to the heart of Jewish thought, Rabbi Hillel taught, "What is hateful to you, do not do to your fellow." In a world of conflict, this teaching offered a foundation of community values, where understanding others begins with understanding oneself. Christianity, Jesus of Nazareth, on a century. In the Christian tradition, Jesus elevated this principle with a call to action. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. This is not merely avoiding harm, it is proactively choosing love. It is what many call the golden rule. a universal moral compass that urges us to love, serve, and uplift one another. Sikhism, India, 16th century. Finally, in the 16th century, Sikhism emerged with the teaching, treat others as you treat yourself. This is not only a belief, but a way of life for millions around the world. It emphasizes equality, justice, and heartfelt kindness in every interaction. Modern connection, Einstein and Buddhism. Dear friends, these teachings are not relics of the past. They still resonate today, even among the brightest minds of modern times. Albert Einstein once said, "If there is any religion that could cope with modern scientific needs, it would be Buddhism." It embraces both science and transcends science. Einstein, who unlocked the secrets of time and space, still looked to compassion and wisdom as the light guiding humanity. He reminds us that no matter how far science advances, the human heart still needs the warmth of love. Conclusion: one principle, one human heart. Dear teachers and friends, from Confucius to Buddha, from Plato to Jesus, from the mystics of the East to the thinkers of the West, all arrive at the same timeless truth. Treat others as you would treat yourself. In a world often divided by borders, beliefs, and ideologies, this principle shines like a lighthouse in the storm. It is the red thread weaving through human history, across continents, across centuries. If today each of us begins to truly respect others as we do ourselves, if every action is guided by empathy, by love, and by understanding, then surely the world will grow more peaceful, more kind, and more deeply human. Thank you so much for listening with your minds, and most importantly, with your hearts. I would love to hear your thoughts. Please leave a comment below and share one thing you heard today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so feel free to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps me continue to create great content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.